Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks, and a lady asked me to help her with this. She actually sent me the file in a DXF, and she wanted to know how she could, weld this one where it wouldn't cut out and still engrave. And I've done it right here, and it didn't take me very long. But I thought I would. I'm basically making the video for her, but if you watch it, you might catch a few techniques. So what we're going to do, we're going to group this thing together. We're going to press P and put it in the center of the page. We'll get my copy out of the way for a minute. Then we're going to go and ungroup it. And ungroup is Control U. I just don't use it that much. But anyway, I've got my nudge factor set on 5 inches, or I'm going to set it on 5 inches, and I'll show you why in just a second. But this thing has some weird, because it's a DXF, and even these lines don't look sharp, and they're not black. So I'm going to make them black for my drawing. And then, whoop, let me back up here. Whoop. Anyway, they're like, I'm going to make them one point and black. They're not quite black, and I don't really know if that's the conversion of the DXF, or that's just the way she drew it. But I'm going to make all these. Hopefully I can grab all 3 of those circles. And you can see right down here I've got 3 objects selected on layer 1. So I'm going to go change them all 3 at the same time. And then I've got 1 more. And I've got 3 again. Changing them to 1 point, and that's just a guess. But they look like they would do good engraving. Now, I don't really understand the text, but I went ahead and filled it in so it'll engrave. But just in case those are hairlines, I'm going to show you how you can get rid of them too. So now we're going to go back to our pick tool, and I'm going to grab all those, and I'm going to left click the no fill or the no outline. So now that's just going to engrave. So, well, you know what? Actually, we need this line to be a cut line. I forgot about the whole thing's going to be cut out. Hairline, red. Okay. Now this is just I've done many videos on this, how to get this one to engrave. So what I'm going to do first is my nudge factor is set on 5. I'm going to Control D, and I'm going to move it out of the way 5 inches. Then I'm just going to take my virtual segment delete key and delete that line. So now it'll cut out. All this will be one piece. And I'm going to turn this one to a 1 point black line, and you'll see why in just a second. Now I'm going to put it back on top. Now I'm going to zoom in here and grab my 2 point line and put a line right on top. I'm going to hold down my control button so I'll get parallel. Now, while that line is selected, I'm going to move it out of the way 5 inches. I'm going to move my 1 out of the way 5 inches. I'm going to take my virtual segment delete key because I just want the bottom of that 1. Now I can get my line and delete it. Now I can put it back 5 inches, and this is going to engrave, and so it's going to make the 1 look more like a 1. So there's the project already done. I've already sent it to her, and I hope that's what she's wanting. And I mainly did it for her, but you learn a little bit in that. And if you want to watch, I'm going to do a 2-part in this. I'm actually going to put a base on it. All right, hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.